Hi, I'm Dan Sanfellipo, founder of Unlocked for Life and author of my upcoming book, Unlocked for Life. There's a massive problem in our society today called recidivism. Depending on the source, upwards of 70% of men and women return to incarceration within the first couple of years of release. I was one such person. For the majority of the last 30 years from the time I was a child, I was in and out of juvenile hall, youth detention centers, jails, and state prisons. My life was miserably small, to say the very least. About 4 years ago, I made a conscious decision to break that habit of going back to jail. And a little over 3 years ago, I got clean and sober. Needless to say, my life looks nothing like the one I was living, or anything like the one anyone around me thought I was destined for. I recovered from a seemingly hopeless state of mind and health. However, I do remember the pressures on the weight on my shoulders each time I got out to handle the pressures of returning to a normal life. I remember when I was once again overwhelmed at not understanding or knowing how to, I would say to myself, I'll just go back to what I was doing before for a couple of weeks till I can get back on my feet and figure this out. And bam, well, I was back in handcuffs in no time. Sadly, I know too many people today that still do the same. I want to help change that. With Unlocked for Life, our rehabilitation program, I will share the personal methods that I use to break that habit and change my mindset. Hey, I'm already helping people break this habit, and you can get involved and help as well. We are looking for investment and funding to continue the rollout of this much needed information and project. What makes our program unique to the others out there is my personal experience and my team's personal experience. See, for these people to be receptive to help, they first have to relate to and then trust those providing the help. And this can only be accomplished by those who have been there and done that, sharing their experience, strength, and hope. We intend to set up the first facility in Orange County where group meetings will be held with men and women telling their story of what it was like, what happened, and what it's like today, and a mentoring process. We will all share what it was like when we first got out, what happened, what it's like today, and in that process, be a mentor to those who are just getting out and let them see hope at the end of the tunnel. But not only that, give them the hand that's going to walk them back into the mainstream of society and life as a whole. This is the key element we believe will be the most impacting factor of their recovery and rehabilitation from this cycle that will in effect coach these men and women back into, again, the mainstream of life as a whole. Please visit us at unlockedforlife.com and unlockedforlife.org and see how your help will make a difference. Thanks.